golden fox. Dog with me. Yeah, let's see the dogs. She's a little nervous. These are the markers. Back there, that's Cord's Pirates Lair. The Colony River pours out right there. Oh, wish she likes being live on TV. Oh, yes, she does. She's our little teddy bear. Oh, there's my buddy. It's all good fishing. He gave me a shirt, he gave me a bag. I'll straighten that bag out. It's all good fishing. I can't catch any halibut out here, but I can catch striper. This will take us all. I'm heading back towards Paradise Point Marina. So the ships come in on this channel, and they end up in the port of Stockton. Yeah. And I've been swimming and fishing around here forever. Right here. Pretty sure that's Mandeville. This is Mandeville. They shoot off fireworks here, 4th of July. Oh, is that Steve Cooper? No, it isn't, but he's got a boat, something like that. Shout out to Steve. Coop. Wonder if you ever came out and watched the fireworks out here. We used to come every year. We'd bring a ski boat or... I don't think we ever did it on a houseboat. But my sister used to take us all the time. Well, my brother-in-law too. But my sister really liked it. She liked it as much as I liked it. Bobby just liked destroying us on the tube. We would double wakeboard. Not wakeboard, kneeboard. But we wakeboard too, but we would double kneeboard. And then the tube, oh my gosh. Break your neck on that tube, so I never got on it after I hurt my neck. I flipped it completely upside down, and I didn't let go. And when it flipped back over, man, my neck, you heard of whiplash? Shit. I don't know what you call it, man. That's more than whiplash. I pulled my head off my body. Right there is the old Hilton. Remember Paris Hilton? I didn't think she was that cute at first, but then after a while, somehow I got a crush on her. But I think she used to come out here and have a good time, I think. Because I would see parties out here every once in a while. I'm like, man, I wonder if that's Paris Hilton. Should pull up and say hello. That would have been hot. Yeah, real hot. She would have thought I was hot. Now, Gavin Newsom and Donald Trump, they're diverting a bunch of water from this delta, this section of the delta over in California. And eventually, that salt water is going to keep creeping up more and more. There won't be enough fresh water in the summertime to keep it out. And I think in the wintertime, if we have a good rain, it'll wash a bunch of it back out. But it definitely will change the fishing, you know. Like a lot of the bass will probably have to creep up into the sloughs. They won't be able to stay out here in this. They'll have to get out. Or they might be able to live in brackish water. I could be wrong. Oh, is that Steve Cooper? See that bass boat. Check out the ducks. So now I don't think that's the Hilton anymore. I think they sold it. And I know there's a lot of geese on that island. Oh my gosh. When they fly up or when they're just squawking, you can hear them for miles. Maybe not miles, but there's a spot I fished from the bank and you can hear them. They go crazy. What's it say? Oh, fireworks show, July 3rd, 9:30 p.m. So it will be out here. So maybe, that's not Mandeville though. That's not. Now my buddy Danny showed me a spot here today. I guess not today. That was a couple years ago. We used to go fishing on his birthday all the time. Me, him, and Victor. He showed me a spot up here. I always fish it. It's on the way to my spot, so I always stop there. Stop at a couple spots. I wish she's very vocal. She's very vocal. Oh, Steve Cooper, is that you? Oh, look, that might be Coop. He's got a black boat. No, that's not him. Wait a minute. I could be wrong. Keep your eyes out. No, Steve Cooper does not have a boat like that. And he doesn't fish with 3 people. He fishes a lot with his son, and I don't really see too many people with him. He has a channel called In Deep on the Delta. Oh, you'll love that show. He's a pretty cool guy. He gives you a lot of good tips. He gives a bass fishing report. If you're a bass fisherman, he'll let you know what's up. And he knows this delta like the back of his hand, just like I do. He might know it better than me. I don't think he does. He might, but I don't think he does. I could go all the way to San Francisco from here. And to Sacramento. Let me think where else. Benicia. Think of where else I could go get to. Oh yeah, straight ahead to Port of Stockton, but I know he knows that one. Yeah, I know he knows all those spots, but the little way I know how to get to Antioch Bridge. You sneak through the back of. Is that you, Steve Cooper? Well, that might be him. Oh, check it out. Now he's got a boat like that. Jam. Get down with your. Yeah, this boat doesn't go that fast. I think those boats will do like 70. Those boats scream. That wasn't Steve Cooper. Oh, you sneak through Frank's track, follow the levee. It'll pop you out at the Edos. You can make a right. I want to say it's 3 Mile Slough. It'll take you to Rio Vista, Brandon Island. But if you go left, it'll take you to the Antioch Bridge. Put you right back into San Joaquin, which this is the San Joaquin. That'll take you to Antioch Bridge. Now look at that place. A little bit jealous. I don't mean to be, but I am. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Romeos who love fishing. Oh, love it with me. And that's actually the spot I fish right there. But I'm kind of done for the day. I'm kind of done for the day, but I learned a little something about that spot today. High tide or incoming tide is much better. And I don't know what these are. Cement barges? I don't know. That boat over there, I don't remember seeing that boat. That's a big one. Oh yeah, that's a big one. If you go that way, it'll be the backside of St. Francis Yacht Club. There's a yacht club over here. Pretty high to do. Kick you out. Let me go that way. To the left. That's Herman and Helen's. If you guys are interested, you can drive out here. See people drive out here and fish. I've never really had any luck out here. I have back up in there. There's a pump that I've done really good. Not that one, but it's further back. Used to be a big old ship over there. And I can't remember the story behind it. Boy, I can't remember the story behind it. But yeah, I guess I have caught a couple fish here, but nothing. All I've done here is lost sinkers and hooks. Those two are about to lose some too. There goes the thing that diverts the water to LA. That might take it to LA or it might take it to Lodi. But there's a canal that somehow gets sucked out of here. The pipeline. We pipe it to Los Angeles. Which they're the richest freaking. Those people are the richest, man. I don't understand how they always just take. And everyone's living high on the hog, and then you know how it burnt down, which I'm not happy about, but you should have thought of that. They should have thought of that years ago. You know, all of a sudden now it's a problem after everything burned down to the ground. There's St. Francis. Look at all the sailboats. The mizzen mast, I think is what it's called, the mast, mizzen mast. And straight ahead. I'll take you to Port of Stockton. I'm going to make a left. Takes you to the marina. King Island's up here. I heard they serve a good meal. Always talks about their prime rib. Someone told me about their hamburgers. Boy, hamburgers sound so good right now. I got some steaks at home, and I got some fish in there. I'm having fish and steak tonight. Oh, we got a fellow fisherman on the corner. Wonder how he's doing. Call it Disappointment Slough. But I've caught fish in here. I caught plenty of fish in here. But I have been disappointed too. Yeah, I have been disappointed in this one. And I don't know if that's why they call it Disappointment Slough. I really don't know. There goes some skiers. Best place to do it on a windy day is 14 Mile Slough. It's by the marina. It's by Paradise Point Marina. You just go under the bridge and you make a right and take you to Garlic Brothers. And that little slough is blocked by the wind. So it's nice and smooth. So if you want to get air, you just want to ski. Shark! Shark! Boys don't like sharks either. Yeah, this is one of my favorite things to do. Don't know if you can hear me. You know, I know it's got to be windy. Everyone knows it's windy. Get him, Wish. Get him. Oh yeah, get him, Wish. Get him. family on the levee, fishing in a good spot. That pump is a good spot. Hold on, girls, hold on. Go next to the shore, take all 3 of those rods in. Doink, doink, doink. That actually happened to me and a friend. Well, he was my friend at the time. He's not my friend anymore. He yanked, busted our line. Busted his line, took all of it, sucked all the line right out of his reel. And then I set hook because I was all relaxed, and a sea-doo went by, snatched my line, and I set hook. So my line came free, and then his did it. His got it peeled every bit of line off of that reel. And I did bring some bass fishing stuff for low tide, because I really would like to catch a big lunkin bass. And I know some spots back over here that are good. The spot coming up that's real good, Victor Perez, he showed me it one day. We killed him with minnows. But I use a lot of artificial baits, but that day we had minnows. And he got to see a naked guy cooking that day. In a houseboat. That was my gift to him that day. Big old hairy fat guy naked cooking in his houseboat. That you, Steve Cooper? It's not. I know it's not already. That's King Island. Not that one, but watch when we go through here. You'll see that's King Island where the palm trees are. Right there where the flag is. They got some good food, apparently. It's on 8 Mile Road. Second bridge. Heading west from I-5. Hey, I see there. Hey, someone put me up to, someone put me a message. It says, can I come with you and catch some massive catfish? I mean, massive. I don't see why not. Hey, hit me up on my channel. I live locally. I'm in Lodi. I fish Rio Vista, Stockton. Rio Vista, yeah, Stockton. Alton. I go to San Francisco. I go to Berkeley, which I haven't been in a while, but I'm gonna go to Tomales Bay. I don't think I'm gonna go to Berkeley. I'm gonna take a little boat. I have a little boat, and I'm gonna try it. It just says it's easier to pull, won't waste as much gas, and you don't really need a big boat unless you're gonna go outside of the bay around the corner. And when my brother-in-law goes, I'm gonna go with him, and he's got a big boat. We go around the corner. But yeah, you can catch catfish around here. I don't know if there's any massive ones. I don't really target catfish, sir. What's it say? I don't really target catfish, but I know how to catch them. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just get up next to the bank, throw some bait out. But by my house, there's a little lake that has some massive ones in it, bigger than I've seen in the Delta in a long time. But I'm sure the Delta has some big ones. I've caught them, but nothing massive. I haven't caught anything massive out of the Delta. And you'd think they would get massive in here, but I anybody catching like a 60-pound one or anything like that. It looked like they were having fun. Dad was just soaking it up. That island used to be so awesome. And it gets eroded. Everything gets eroded. You know? There's an old Paradise Point houseboat right there. Oh, there's two of them. Looks like two of them. Somebody must have bought them. They might be for sale still at the marina. They might have some for sale. And we're getting close. See the flag? Well, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I can fish. Nothing trolling today. Everything was live bait and on a A-rig. A-rig, umbrella rig. This one right here. Let's see how I do it. I put a chatterbait on there. I don't always do it, but I've been having luck with the chatterbait on there. All white. Those ones don't have hooks on them. California, you can only use 3 hooks. So 3 of those jigs, 3 of those swim baits have a hook on them. Well, you know what? When I get to the marina, I'll show you these fish that I caught. And then I'm going to hang up on you guys. Not hang up on you, but I got to clean all this mess up. Put the boat away. Go home, clean those fish. And cook some steak. Surf and turf, baby. I'm doing some surf and turf. Maybe some rice. I got some chips. I guess you could call them French fries. Crisp cut. I don't know if I can say it. Crisp cut French fries or whatever. Look like a little waffle thing. That'll be super easy, you know. I just got to think of a vegetable. I was hoping my wife Lisa, she got some vegetables in that refrigerator somewhere. If not, I'm gonna put a can of peas, not a can, but some frozen peas and a can of corn together, and then put it in some rice. That would be nice. I know there's French bread, but I'm gonna do vegetable, potato, and steak. Well, I don't know. I know I'm cooking fish in a little steak, that's for sure. She's got a bunch of babies. Look at the babies. Look at those babies. Quite a few of them. And there's Paradise Point. See the shop? That's where I keep my boat. And my boat is parked in the back. Gated. It's gated, but it's outside. So you can see it gets weathered. Even if you cover it, it still gets hot. Catch a lot of fish by that bridge, but they're all small. I always catch small ones right there. But I have done really well at the marina during the wintertime on lures. Woo! We tear them up in there in the wintertime. There's Paradise Point. All her glory. Jessica works out here. One of the coolest girls on the water. She's too cool. Janine and her dad Earl used to live, and her mom, what was her mom's name? I'm sorry, I forgot your mom's name, Janine. Forgot your name, hon. Nancy? I can't remember. Top priority. Their houseboat used to be right there. They had a nice one like that too. Boy, they would have party after party after party on that thing. But I never drank with them because I knew better. All right, I'll give you a look at these fish and I'm gonna hang up. There's one. It's a pretty good one too. And then here's number 2. Caught that one early on the umbrella rig. The biggest one's 6 pounds. The other one's probably, I don't even know. Good eating size though. That's the size I like to eat. Like I said, there's Paradise Point. Really good bass fishing around here. If you guys want to bass fish that whole sluice, you could shred them. A lot of catch and release here. I did the, what do you call it? It's in Sacramento. Cal Expo. It's like a annual lure, fishing pole, boat show type of thing. And then they have this tank that they show you, like Alan Fong did it. He was there. I didn't get a chance to see him though. He'll go in there and he'll show you how to use lures and get them to bite. Well, they came out here and shocked a bunch of those fish, and there were some big ones in there. 8 pounds? I think there were some they looked like 8-pounders to me, way bigger than 5-pounders. So there was a lot of big ones. So I know there's big ones in here, you just gotta know how to catch them. Come out at night. The freaks come out at night, I know that much. Just so you guys know, I love you. Not sure how to end it.